Perfect Turd Podcast, episode 305, Lamar, the Sorority of the Damned.
Well, Joe, of course, we combine sorority, witches, and pretty much a horny maintenance man. But you know, we heroes come in all shapes and sizes, Joe. That's
That's
what
true.
this movie is about. Yeah, exactly.
Well,
Yeah.
Lamar, let's break it down. Our first category, what do we think of the story?
Well, we're basically following Trevor. He is a maintenance man for, I guess, this sorority house. As he's fixing something, he stumbles on like a sacrificial dungeon and a book. And what happens, Joe? It turns out that this sorority is either descended from or a front for an ancient line of witches,
Yeah.
and they are striking now in the present time and wanting to wreak havoc on the world.
I thought it was a pretty fun movie.
Mhm.
I thought it was a little sluggish getting to the point at first.
Yes, it was.
But
Yes.
once it got there, it was fun.
I think also, like, you know, this is supposed to be a comedy. The comedy kind of slowed it down. It's like one of those things where they make a joke out of everything. Or like it's like a serious moment, then make a joke, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
It was kind of funny, but then at some points it's like, okay, let's go.
The jokes, some of them hit and they were pretty funny, and then some of them were just kind of like, or it
Yeah.
started getting a little repetitive. But overall, I thought it was good. What are you rating it for story, Lamar?
I gave it a half a point. I
Half
like the
point?
premise, but the execution is
Okay, yeah, I'll agree with that. Half point. Our next category, Lamar, is what do we think of the characters?
well, we're gonna have to talk about Joe Davison. He plays Trevor, and he is from
Florida, where we are.
yeah, Florida, where we are, specifically
Whoop-de-woo.
from Zephyr Hills. He's been in other things. He's been in Stranger Things.
Yeah.
So that's cool. So and one of the main baddies is an icon, Joe, in the horror world, Felissa Rose.
Yeah.
That was cool. And then the rest of the girls, they're just mean.
Sydney Carvel is in it, Lamar.
I see you want to say some things about Sydney
No,
Carvel. What would you like to
I
say,
thought we were
Joe?
just saying the people that were in it.
Okay, yeah. Did you like Sydney Carvel?
Yeah, she was fine.
Yeah, she was fine. It's good, cool. And then, Joe, if I can go to another person, you pointed this out. The dad of Trevor, Reynold Harmony, is Richard Elfman.
Yeah, Danny Elfman's brother and a former member of Oingo Boingo.
Ah,
Founding member, actually. Yeah.
well, there you go. Yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, I mean, I thought Sydney Carvel was great, and the rest of the characters were also very good too, Lamar. Felicia
yeah.
Rose, it's always good to see her and stuff, and
Yes.
Sydney Carvel was good as well. I give it 1 point for characters.
Well, Joe, you've convinced me with your love of Sydney Carvel. We'll give the movie 1 point for characters.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Our next category, Lamar, is what do we think of the witchery in this movie? The witches.
We haven't seen a lot of movies with witches, Joe.
Yeah,
And
it's true. Yeah.
these witches, they do a lot of stuff, man. I mean, people get their faces ripped off. People get ripped in half. They get thrown up on and then, I guess, turned into witches. They get burned in the face. So, yeah, these witches, you know, once they're converted, some of these young ladies, they are very scary, Joe.
They have different powers too. Like they had like stuff they could do with their hands, like and Sydney Carvel, she turned into a witch as well, Lamar.
Did she?
Yeah, the one that they sacrificed initially to make.
We will talk
them
about that later, Joe. Yes.
So yeah, it was good seeing witches. Like you said, we don't see a lot of witches in the movies that much anymore, right?
No, we don't.
What do you give it for witchery, Lamar?
I give it 1 point.
Yeah, 1 point for witches. Yeah, I like it.
Yep.
Our next category, Lamar, is what do we think of the special effects of the movie?
Well, Joe, it did have a slow start, but once it got to the special effects, I did like it because, like, they used practical.
They did.
They used some, you know, visual effects and stuff like that. Like you said, like it was like a haze that was shot out of one witch.
Haze.
Yeah.
And also they just had like a general, like some effects that worked well of masking some of the practical effects.
Yes.
I think it was a good supplement to the practical effects.
Yes.
I'm giving it 1 point for special effects. I thought it was refreshing.
It was. 1 point.
Well, Lamar, We haven't had this category in a while, I think, on our show.
I don't know. Yeah, it's been a
It
minute.
used to be a B movie staple, but I feel like not so much anymore. But our final
Nope.
category is TNA.
Tapestry and ancestry.
Sure.
Mm, yeah, it came out of not nowhere. I was just like, oh, okay. Well, they're gonna sacrifice a young woman. They're like, hey, you got to get ready to go.
That was Sydney Carvel Lamar.
Oh,
That was
okay, yeah, and it
she was
was a
sacrificed.
funny scene too. Like one of the other girls were getting nude, and she's like, "What are you doing? We just needed her." That was a funny part of the movie.
Yeah,
I like that.
yeah, that
Yeah,
was a good joke. Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I'm giving it 1 point for Sydney Carvel Lamar. What are you giving it?
Okay, I will also give it 1 point.
I mean, what was
Yes,
the category?
TNA,
Oh,
Tapestry and
right. Yeah,
Ancestry.
yeah. Well, Lamar, we've tallied the score, and this movie gets a 4.5 out of 5.
It's a little slow at parts,
Mm-hmm.
but there's something there. I think Joe Davison is Trevor. You can, if he wants, there is a hint of a sequel later on.
Yeah, they did.
I'm interested.
I'm only interested if one variable exists, Lamar.
Well, what would that be, Joe?
But Sydney Carvel has to be in the movie
Oh,
again, Lamar. That's it. If she's
I
in the
think
movie
that's
again, I'll watch it, Lamar, because I support her career. I wish her well.
okay. That's cool. Yes. Awesome.
Does that wrap it up then, Lamar?
It does.
All right. Sorority of the Dam, starring Sydney Carvel. Peace.
Deuces.